On the last episode of The Wingman, a 22-year-old real estate agent with a big heart and an even bigger personality is struggling with a disability that has stifled his confidence since childhood and a lack of experience with women that has tricked him into believing that he's undateable.
And I think that's why I don't see myself as a sexual kind of guy.
If I can make Nick Campanella see the great value he has underneath his nervous energy, then this New Jersey Italian will be a made man.
I'm Anthony Recenello, and I help men meet their soulmates. I don't teach pickup lines or manipulation. This is about the journey to becoming the real you, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you there. This is The Wingman.
Come on, bud. Good, man. Good to see you. Let's get out from under the rain. Come on. So, how'd last night go?
It was a lot of fun. So I went over this comedy show with a couple of friends that I met.
Did you meet any girls?
Yeah. So I got a girl's number, but I haven't really, done anything with it. So
I mean, it's been 8 hours. Don't worry about that.
It has been 8 hours. She got to catch up on her beauty sleep. So.
All right. So what we're about to do right now is we're gonna go into Chelsea Market. There's a ton of people walking in and out.
Okay.
Find a couple women, have a chat with them. All I'm looking to get you to do is get more experience with interacting with women and feeling as though you really are worth their time.
Awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Want to get going?
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Hi, how are you? Do you mind if I sit? Great. Ugh. I'm Nick, by the way. What's your name? What was your name? Lulu. That's a cool name. Where are you from? You sound like you have a really cool accent.
Italian?
Okay, yeah, my parents are from Italy. So my mom is from Palermo and my dad is from Comiso. Yeah, so it's really interesting. I actually want to go back. So I'm in college right now, but when I graduate, so I graduate in December and I want to go back.
I think it was a bit too much.
What were you saying?
What are you studying?
So I study marketing and business management at a university in New Jersey.
Oh, that's cool.
So I like it a lot. Actually, when I spoke to my nonna, she just came back. She spent 6 months here and 6 months there. And she came back and she said, when you graduate in December, come visit. So it'd be great to see her. And
Talking too much, saying too much aggressive, I think.
What city are you from?
Rome.
Rome. Okay, that's I've never been to Rome, but I definitely want to go. I did like this church tour last time I went, because I went with my grandma, so I just kind of do whatever she says. But yeah.
I think by not trying too hard, so maybe that would be a good advice.
You what do you got going on this weekend?
No plans for now. I mean, it's raining, so
Yeah.
I'll just stay around.
Anyway,
Go to the museum.
I got you. Well, I gotta get going, but it was really nice talking to you. Nice to meet you, Lulu.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
Right now, it was too much as an approach for me, but I guess it's what it has to be like, so.
That interaction is more like the type of reaction you're gonna get talking to strangers in a crowded city, okay?
Yeah.
It's going to be standoffish, it's not gonna open up so quickly, right? That's really how it's gonna be most of the time. Most people, when they start talking to somebody like that, you know what they do?
What?
They learn off of the reactions of her. Again, this is your first time ever in a city. We were filming with a camera. There was just a strange woman that you never saw or met before. There were crowds of people walking all around. The cameras couldn't see, but there was hundreds of people passing by at every second.
Yeah.
And you were able to just confidently, positively connect without getting perturbed whatsoever. I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But that's how it's gonna be more often.
The one thing I'm learning about this whole process is I used to think that like if someone was having a bad day and they, especially that last interaction, I always felt like someone was having a bad day and they felt shit and they projected that onto me, then I was shit. And what I'm kind of learning is that each and every girl is different, and you know, sometimes they're having a bad day or they're thinking about something that is completely out of your control, and it has absolutely nothing to do with me. I'm learning is just you know, not take a lot of things too personally. You know, someone's not feeling it, no problem, no big deal, nice meeting you, I'll see you later. And if someone is feeling it, great, I just met a cool, awesome new person.
Something that you really have that not a lot of people have is you have the ability to crack jokes and just kind of make somebody laugh immediately. You just have that talent about you, okay? So when you see somebody that is kind of like this, the wrong thing to do is to get a little more serious.
Kind of match that energy.
I noticed you were actually kind of not being as fun with her.
Yeah.
Turn up the fun. Right now, I just want to get him excited and feeling confident, and I have him at that spot. So I want to keep going in that direction. So some things that Nick can work on, and I'm not going to talk to him much about this right now because I don't want to get him overwhelmed. The best thing I could do for him is make him feel excited about being him and make him feel excited about interacting with women.
Sounds good.
Cool? All right, let's get going, buddy.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? You mind if I sit?
Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm Nick. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
I'm Marie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Marie?
Hi. Yes.
You sound like you have an accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So both my parents are actually from Italy, but I've never been to Germany.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you been to Italy?
I've been to Italy, yeah, twice.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot, but I gotta say, how's the beer compared to Germany and here? I bet you Germany is a lot better.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, it was nice. He was curious, asking questions, telling a little bit about himself. It was nice.
That Oktoberfest thing,
Yes.
I feel like I have to go now. Because
Yeah, it's just taking place right now.
yeah,
It's the Oktoberfest season.
yeah. I've never drank before, so like I don't know if
Like,
it'll be like my first time, you know, just like
And it's-
Oktoberfest.
The Oktoberfest beer is much stronger than
Yeah.
regular beer, so
Okay, maybe that's a good thing. If I'm having a bad day, just one or two
it's
Oktoberfest
1 liter
beers.
glasses.
Okay. Yeah. So what brings you to New York?
You don't like each other, it's okay. You don't have to like everyone.
I don't know if you ever seen Home Alone 2.
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah, sure.
that's why I've never
Yeah.
been to New York before. Yeah. I'm just hoping I don't run into Donald Trump. Anyway, it was nice talking to you, Marie. Cool.
It was
Well,
really
you have a
nice.
good rest of your
Yeah,
day.
you too. Enjoy New York.
I would have got her number, but when we were talking, I noticed a ring on her finger. So it happens, but I still, met a cool person. I had a great interaction.
Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. Yeah, it was interesting. We were laughing a little bit. She seemed like really cool and open to what I had to say, a lot more than the girl from earlier today.
All right, now what I want to know is, how does today differ from, let's say, before this weekend started?
Yeah, so I'm definitely more like okay just talking to strangers. Like I'm just going to the city. I was nervous about exploring the city on my own and meeting new people, and now today I'm just like I can go and meet anybody. Like everyone's cool as long as I kind of show up and emit a positive, chill vibe. People are gonna react to that in a positive, chill way.
Okay, now when school starts, when does
Yeah.
it start?
Tomorrow, Monday.
School starts tomorrow, first day. What are you going to do differently now that you're going to school for this new year?
I think if I see somebody I want to talk to, just go up and talk to them.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'll always be like, oh, but she's with so-and-so and I don't think they like me. Or, she's busy doing some homework, so I don't want to interrupt her homework. Whereas like, I could just go and be like, oh, hey, is it cool if we chat for a while? Is it okay, if we hang out? I also have my own apartment. So kind of trying to throw a little bit more get-togethers at my place and just kind of show people that I'm a open social guy and that I don't just go to school and then come home like I used to. I felt really good. I've done things that I never thought I would have done or experienced before.
From here on out, whenever you see a pretty girl, you see anybody, and you feel like you want to go talk to them, the last thought in your mind I want you to have is, oh, they wouldn't like me. Oh, they're going to think I'm weird. I want you to go, I just had amazing interactions in New York City.
Yeah.
Nobody cared one bit about how I looked, how I acted. They cared about what was inside.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, when we first met up, we talked about my disability and how that has always been a strong mindset that I've had of, oh, because I have a disability, I'm somehow less than all these other guys. I didn't get that vibe once I started meeting and talking to new people. I had the tools, but not really knowing how to use it. He helped me out a whole bunch. He wasn't one of those guys that like, just the POA guys that like taught you how to meet people in that sleazy way that, you know, no one's really interested. It was like a genuine kindness.
A lot of this was kind of harboring old feelings from maybe high school.
Yeah.
And now you're realizing as you come to be an adult, people don't care about that anymore.
Yeah, they care about you, and it's like the fat kid who gets skinny and still thinks he's fat, you know? So
okay, so from here on out, school starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want you, every time you see a pretty girl, I don't want you to hesitate. I don't want you to think, oh yeah, but she's going to class. Oh yeah, but she's eating. I want you to go up to her, introduce yourself, show her that strong positivity, show her that great personality you have on the inside.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think I'm very excited for the new year, and I'm excited to see where everything holds.
Dude, great catching up with you. All right?
Good seeing you too, man.
So Nick, to me, is one of the most inspiring people I've ever met. Out of all of the issues that he's had to deal with through high school, with bullying in his life, and showing how much he's persevered, how positive of a guy he is, how much confidence he holds, and how much courage he has. You gotta have a lot of freaking courage to walk up to a woman in New York City. It's a little standoffish with a ton of people walking by, and persevere, be positive all throughout. So if you could learn anything from this episode, is that if Nick can do it, so can you.
Anthony, I just wanted to give you a quick update. So since working with you, I've been seeing a couple women now, and I've lost some weight, and I'm really just exploring any opportunities that I've had, and I really appreciate all your help. It really changed my life.